Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing for you guys my November favorites. I literally feel like I just did October. Here we are in November. Mind blown. Okay, we're done. So let's just jump right into this thing. So starting out is my absolute new favorite bronzer in the whole entire world. It is the Makeup Forever Pro Bronze Fusion in the shade 351. Here it is. It's gorgeous. It's actually what I'm wearing right now as bronzer. And seriously, what I love so much about this is that some bronzers can look a little bit unnatural. They can look too muddy. They can look too orange. This one looks literally flawless on your face. It looks like you were just kissed by the sun. So I absolutely love it. Totally recommend it. It comes in about 8 different shades, I believe. So there is definitely a shade for you out there. And it's just fantastic. Another thing I love about this bronzer is that I do like matte bronzers, but this one has a little bit of a glow to it, which I love because when you are bronzed, you do feel glowy and it makes you feel healthy and just, I like that look. I like the glow that a bronze can give you. So this one has that kind of glowiness embedded into it, and honestly, it looks like flawless on your skin. You seriously look amazeballs, so definitely pick it up. Next is this highlighter from Bobbi Brown in the shade Bronze Glow. I love this so much. How freaking gorgeous is this? This is seriously underhyped, underappreciated, underreviewed. I don't even know. I'd never even heard about it until I went to Sephora and it was like sitting up on its pedestal and I saw it gleaming in the light, shining at me, talking to me, saying, "Girlfriend, you need this." And I walked over to it and I swatched it and I was like, oh my god, where's this been all my life? It is so pretty. Okay, so comparison to other highlighters, this one is not as pigmented, so compared to like a Becca or the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters where you literally look like you have liquid gold on your face, this one isn't necessarily like that, but I love that because sometimes you don't want that full-on glow and that full-on like liquid highlighter on your face. Sometimes you want something that looks a little bit more natural, but that still looks gorgeous, and this is seriously it. The color is phenomenal. It's like in the prettiest packaging ever, and just look at it. It's so pretty, and it's very buildable, so that's what I like, because when you first start out putting on your face, you know, it's very subtle, but you can build it up to look pretty intense. So freaking gorgeous. Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow. Next is actually a brow highlighter, and it is by Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Brow Queen, and it is this dual pencil called Brow Duality, and it is in matte camel on one side and sand shimmer on the other. I actually was like sitting there looking at my friend's like makeup she had on her counter, and I was like, oh my god, I literally love your little brow highlighter. Where did you get it? And she's like, oh, Ulta. And I'm like, my life is over. I don't have one. Like, I obviously needed one. Well, went back to my house, like looking at all my makeup, just doing my thing, and I see over in the corner this little hidden item, and I pick it up, and voila, I have a freaking brow highlighter. I was so happy. It was the best day of my life. So I've been like loving this. I've been using this pretty much every day to highlight underneath my brow bone, and I use the shade Sand Shimmer, so it's a little bit more of a shimmery shade, which I love underneath my brows. So I don't know if you can kind of tell a little bit of brow highlight going on up under there, but it is in Sand Shimmer. So if you were into a brow highlighter, this one is perfect. Next is actually a nail polish that I picked up, and I am freaking in love with this stuff. It's actually what I have on my nails right now. It's like this gold shimmery color. It is so pretty. It's in the shade Worth a Pretty Penny by OPI, and I'm pretty much obsessed with it. I'll pretty much be wearing it all the time. So I just had to share it because it is so gorgeous. It literally looks like a melted penny on your fingernails, which is so cute. And what I love about this is that a lot of nail polishes that are shimmery like this, you need so many coats for it to look good. This one coat and you look flawless. So Worth a Pretty Penny. So good. Okay, next is a foundation, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. For a drugstore foundation, besides the L'Oreal True Matches, this stuff is phenomenal. If you have more oily skin, this is going to be your best friend. This stuff dries, it's liquid to matte. I can't even say enough good things about it. It is so good. It is full coverage. It doesn't look cakey, but when it says it's going to keep you matte, I'm not even kidding. Like, you are going to be matte all day. You do not have to touch up your powder. It is so good. Every time I wear this, somebody always compliments my foundation. They always will say, something is different. What did you do? And I'm like, it's my L'Oreal foundation. So this stuff is super, super good. I am in the shade 106. This sometimes can be a little bit dark for me, like now that we're getting into the winter months. But it's still, we can make it work with some bronzer. The best way that I found to apply it is with a damp beauty blender. I've tried it with a flat top kabuki, and I don't know what it is. It just doesn't apply as seamlessly, but a damp beauty blender makes this stuff look airbrushed and so pretty. So I definitely recommend this. Okay, next is actually a concealer duo. So I have been messing around with concealers because if you guys watch any of my other videos, you know that basically all I ever use is the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Concealer. And that stuff is definitely like #1, my favorite, hands down. But I'm like, girl, gotta try other stuff out, right? So looking around my collection, and I saw that I had this Maybelline New York Fit Me concealer. So I tried it out on its own, and it's just nowhere near as good as the Urban Decay. It can be a little bit creasy underneath my eyes, and I hate that look. Like, who likes that, honestly? So I was like, what can I do to thin this out a little bit? Because that was the main problem, is that it just builds up too thickly underneath your eyes. So I remember that I had this Bare Minerals Stroke of Light concealer, and it's more of actually an illuminator and an eye brightener, so it doesn't have like the thickness of a concealer, which is fantastic. So I was like, let's do a little experiment. And I mixed these two together. Flawless, flawless, flawless. Like, wow. It seriously, no creasing. Your eyes look fantastic. They were brightened, they were concealed. It was just match made in heaven. So my shades in the Maybelline Fit Me is in 20, and then in the Bare Minerals Stroke of Light, it is in Luminous 2. So definitely try these out, and I'm telling you, you'd be looking good. Next is actually a different way that I found to set the under eye concealer. So previously I had just been using the Lorac Pro Contour Kits and the Anastasia Contour Kits. I absolutely love them. But if you're not really careful about how you apply, make sure they're super blended out, they can look more on the flatter, creasier side, if you know what I'm saying. So I had forgotten that I actually have this MAC Emphasize under eye highlighter, and what I love about this stuff is that it has a slight sheen to it. I don't know if you can tell, but when you put it on, it has a little bit of a glow, which I think is gorgeous. Like, I want my face to look glowy and healthy, and so I love that about this. Also, this Hourglass palette, this is the Ambient Lighting palette from Hourglass. I've been mixing this Emphasize shade with the shade Dim Light from this palette. They both give you such a beautiful glow, like a glowing from within type of look, that your makeup just looks, you just look so healthy. There's no creasing whatsoever. You have that little bit of glow under there. Nothing shimmery, nothing like an actual highlighter or illuminator, but just something, it just looks, it's so freaking pretty. It's so pretty. So definitely recommend mixing these two together. Even if you just use them on your own, they're both going to look flawless. If I had to choose one to use over the other, I would probably just get the MAC Emphasize because it's much cheaper than getting this palette. But definitely try these two out together. They're so gorgeous. They're so beautiful. Okay, next is a lip combination that I've been living for lately. So this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. Actually, funny story about this. So this was like a little gift with purchase or whatever, and I seriously got this like years ago. And when I first got it, I thought it was an eyeliner, and I was like, this is like the weirdest color eyeliner I've ever seen in my life. But I was like, you know, whatever, like, we'll do something cool, trying to be edgy, trying to be like creative. And I put it under there, and I'm just like, putting it in my eye, and I'm like, this just looks so weird. So I never used it. I just set it off to the side. Well, then literally like a month ago, I was looking through my little bag of eyeliners, and I picked this one up, and I'm like, it's so weird, but I'm just gonna try it again and see like if I can make it work. And I'm like literally pulling off the cap, and I stare at it, and I realize it's a freaking lip pencil. And I was like, oh my god, this is like the best shade of lip pencil I've ever used in my life. So like light bulb went off and my day was made and I was super, super happy. So anyways, it is like the prettiest color lip pencil in the world, and it's totally like that perfect fall shade liner. If you can see it right there, it's super mauve-y, a little bit darker, but I absolutely love it. And then if you mix it with the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Stockholm, these two together are so pretty. They create like a really gorgeous ombre effect. So if you put that liner on, put the Stockholm lip cream on, and then kind of blend the two together, you're gonna look so cute. So definitely pick these up. These NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams are phenomenal just on their own because they're so cheap, but they're so good. And this color is definitely my favorite in the shade Stockholm. So try it out. Love, 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 love. Okay, and then next are just a couple lipsticks that I've just been loving, especially during this like vampier, like dark lip kind of season. So the first one is this NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in the shade Damned. Let's see. And there it is right there. Oh my gosh, it is the prettiest burgundy ever. What I love about this is that it is a matte, but it's a velvet matte, so it feels really, really smooth on your lips, and it does not get dry or cakey like some liquid lipsticks can do on you. So that's why I absolutely love this, and it is seriously such a pretty color. It's so, so gorgeous if you just put this on with just like some false lashes, with no eye makeup, but just a little bit of mascara. It's so stunning. So I absolutely love that shade. Another lip product I've been loving is the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita. Of course, like, this shade is super hyped up, and honestly, like, I know why, because it's so pretty. There it is right there, Lolita. It's just like the perfect mauve-y, like dusty rose color. It's insane, so pretty, and I absolutely love this formula. It's definitely super pigmented, but it's not to the point to where it's so drying on your lips like some liquid lipsticks that it's uncomfortable or it doesn't look good on your lips. This really does look good, and it is such a pretty color. So definitely recommend this color, and then check out some other shades in her line because they're super pretty. And then last lipstick that I've been obsessed with is the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Sad Girl. Here it is right here, and I don't know if the camera is going to pick it up super well, but this color, not only is it like the most beautiful burgundy ever, it has hints of shimmer all throughout it. So I love that because it's something different. It is a matte lipstick, but you get that sheen, almost like a metallic sheen on your lips, which is so, so pretty to me. So I absolutely have been like obsessed with this shade lately, and I've been trying to wear it like whenever possible because it is so pretty. I'm gonna see if you can kind of tell, like, and if you can't kind of tell in the bottle, like how there's some sort of sheen coming at you. It's so gorgeous, guys. So definitely recommend that. It's so, so pretty. Like, you need it for fall or winter. What season are we in? I don't even know. And then last but not least, I had to mention this little candle that I bought at Target with my mom. This is actually like the best smelling candle in the entire world, and it's so cute in this little like gold mercury glass, like, what is that? Like a vase, little tiny candle vase. It is in the scent Fresh Alpine, and oh, it smells like Christmas. It seriously smells so good. Like, it's amazing, and I love it because it's a soy candle, and soy candles last way, way longer than like wax candles or whatever like normal candles are. So I freaking love this. If you love candles, I buy candles all the time because we're always burning them at my house. So if you are wanting a really good scented candle that smells like Christmas, definitely go check this one out. Like I said, I bought it at Target. Alright guys, that was it for my November favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that I showed you. Seriously, this stuff is fantastic, so definitely go and check it out. If you guys have some of this stuff and you like it as well, definitely let me know in the comment section, and then please make sure to thumbs up this video and subscribe for future videos. Thanks guys, bye. I'm procrastinating so bad because it's finals week, and have I studied? No. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings.